forward, adjust their training, adjust their nutrition to address the things that the judges ask them to do.
We need competitor number 4.
That's exactly what they're there for. All right, now here we go.
Live judging.
Number 3, Dustin Payne.
Open
And
bodybuilding, folks.
Virgil
This
King.
is what you came here for. This
Turning
is what
the
I
mic
came
over to
here
head
for.
judge
So,
Jerry Ward.
We got 3 great
fellas,
physiques.
quarter turn to
Apples
the
and
right.
oranges again. You know, we have a true novice up here, and we got a couple other seasoned competitors.
Quarter turn right.
We got 2 Shop Gym products as well, Dustin and Luis. Oh, no, got to hit that rear relax there, Dustin. There you go. Yes,
Quarter
sir.
turn right.
And you can see the disparity also in the rear, in the backside.
Face front.
From
Front double
Luis in the
bicep.
middle. Now, Luis has good quad development, a good taper. You see his tiny waist. He does with the vacuum
Relax.
there.
Number 7 and number 4 change places,
Now,
please.
Virgil is obviously going to out-muscle a lot of people from the front.
Again, front double
right?
bicep.
You can tell by the quad detail. You can tell by the thickness and the muscularity. But Luis is holding his own, in my opinion.
Front lat.
And Dustin, as good as he looks, number 3, if you look at the other gentleman's legs and then look at his, he just doesn't have that conditioning. And coming from a positive place, he just doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Relax.
But
Side
like
chest.
you said, though, this is a true novice. This is his first one. And you see from the side, he has every bit of the muscularity as the other guys.
He has
Absolutely.
it. He just
it's
needs to
just,
show it. Yep.
It's the time.
Relax.
It's just time. It's
Side
not just
tricep.
time under the bar, which he clearly has. It's more time in the caloric deficit. It's the time in the diet, and it's a time shredding down. You know,
Relax.
which
Face
he'll
the
have.
rear.
Or like, you know, I knew Dustin when he was a powerlifter and a strongman.
Rear
so,
double bicep.
he had lost over 40 pounds to get to this point.
It's insane.
Crazy. So to see that, it's quite the transformation. So just wait to see this
Relax.
kid
Rear lat.
in his subsequent shows, I'm telling you. Now looking back here, you see Luis has the glutes, but not the muscular density that Virgil does.
Relax.
Right?
Face front.
I would agree with that.
Now that's
Overhead
going
added
to
thigh.
come down to personal preference to the judges. In my opinion, I wouldn't place that much of a premium on the glutes when it comes to the open.
Everything else.
Everything else, it's about the muscularity, and Virgil
Relax.
has.
Look at his
Post
legs.
muscle.
Yeah.
As we can tell, he's just getting harder and harder and
Yeah.
harder.
I-
More.
To me, it's Virgil running away with it. But with Luis a close second, honestly. I mean, obviously,
And
Luis
relax.
has
Pose
a lot
down,
of good
gentlemen.
pieces to him, and I think that those are all there. I think moving forward, keep that same density, keep that same conditioning from the back. You know, having a little bit more like thickness in his back.
Yep.
That'll bring him a lot further. But he's got all those pieces. And then for Virgil, yeah, try and get those hamstrings and glutes in like a lot harder. That'll make a huge difference as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Some talent.
yeah, some great talent here. Always love to see the pose down. Pose down is always a fun part of the show. Again, sometimes you don't always get it. Oh yeah, the head-to-head classic.
Loving it.
Throwing it back to the Olympia, the '90s.
Having
You know what I
fun
mean?
with it,
Oh,
and that's
having
what it's
fun.
all about.
Yeah. Now back in the early 2000s, they started the tradition of jumping into the crowd and having people take pictures. Now that was a fun one for the Olympia, and I hope that that's something that they continue to do this year for like the Arnold and for the Olympia this year. Because it's always fun for
All
family
right.
and friends to
The
kind of get
results
a
are
up-close
in
look
hand, and
of
the
what it
judges
looks
have
like to
made
be
their
around these
decision.
kinds of athletes.
How
It's
truly large they are.
Unbelievable.
And that's
Have that
with the
overall
Pittsburgh Pro. They
championship award
but
in hand.
Jim Mannion is
in
the promoter for
preparation
that.
to
Oh, man.
acknowledge
Those
Shout
guys
out
are
to the
biggest
Mannions.
in the
Competitor
NBA.
number 4,
Absolutely.
everyone.
At the Pittsburgh
Luis
Pro.
Escudero Burgos. Felicidades.
Okay. Okay.
Skyler with the presentation. Sebastian.
There's our winner.
Yes, Luis got it.
Wow. Well, and you know
Manos
what?
arriba.
And again, let me explain here where I think the judges aligned on. Luis had the conditioning
Gracias.
that the others didn't have from the back. Where
Luis,
all three of
doble brazos,
specifically
señor.
him and Virgil definitely had
Campeón.
the conditioning from the front. Luis from the back had the conditioning. And you can
Bien,
see how dry
bien,
he is.
bien.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely give it to him. Good job.
Great
that
job.
was a
Shop Gym.